Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday night, everybody. Hope everyone's doing really good. We have the holidays coming up, and we are wanting to get you into a good place so that you can enjoy the holidays. I know a lot is happening, so I'm really excited that you're here. We have Paduma on YouTube, we've got Instagram going on, and we've got TikTok. So if you follow me on TikTok, we have a viral TikTok account. So we had a testimonial that happened, and I want to explain to you about the acupressure point. And then we are going to do some self-care, and I'm going to let you to enjoy your rest of your night and get a good night's sleep. So about, I guess it's been now almost, gosh, it's been 2 years ago. 2 years ago, there was this whole thing going on Instagram and TikTok where it was all about poop, right? And so there's this acupressure protocol that you can do. Let me get the little atom, so hang on 1 second. So I'm back. Sorry about that. So this video went viral. Even my family in India saw it, and so it got on BuzzFeed. I got on the Dr. Oz show. I've been on NBC, so it went totally viral. And so what the point is, you just can't do it if you're pregnant, is you have Adam or Anna, right? And so right here, you have the acupressure point. And if you can see of the mirror image of the torso right here, it is right where the colon is. And also similarly, it's right next to the uterus. So by doing this point, I don't want to cause unwanted contractions. So that's why I always say don't do certain points, because I got to keep you ladies safe. But if you're constipated, this is a perfect point, because if you look at the mirror imaging, you'll see that the spleen, stomach, also colon, small intestine, large intestine is right where my hand is. So it's right here. And the actual point is where you fall off the bone. So you have the first metacarpal and you fall off the bone, and that's where the point is. And so if you do the point bilaterally, it's like double the effect. And that's why I ask you guys to do it like this. And also, if you ever watch the way the colon excretes, it goes from the ascending transverse to descending, and it pushes the poop literally along the way. Similarly, this motion. And this also is the large intestine meridian. Large intestine meridian is going to govern its own organ, which is the large intestine, which is going to help you with constipation. So that hopefully answers. I've been viewing the comments and trying to answer while I've been doing my day job, but hopefully that answers the question. And if it's not working for you, there was a bunch of people that talked about how are you supposed to use pressure with our hands or no? Yes, you can do that. Yes. And then I will talk to you guys about neuropathy too. So a lot of the comments on the viral video, people asked, why doesn't it work? Well, if sometimes you need, yes, it can work very quickly, but also too, if you have chronic constipation, you might need to do it a few times throughout the day for a few days to get it going. And don't forget to drink half your body weight in ounces of water. That's really key. And you can add a little bit of lemon to your water, and you can also do coconut water. So really good. So all right, let's go ahead and let's do some good acupressure, get you guys into a good place. What do you guys want to do tonight? I see a question on neuropathy. Go ahead and put it in the chat, and then with that, let's get going. Let's do some really good acupressure tonight. So go ahead and put in the chat what you guys feel like doing tonight. Do you guys want to do women's health? Do you want to do weight loss? Do you want to do, I see anxiety? Do you want to do also aches and pains? What are we feeling? Go ahead and put in the chat, and then we'll go ahead and get started. And okay, all right. I'm going to give 1 or 2 more comments, and then we're going to roll. We're going to do this. Okay. All right, 1 or 2 more comments. Okay. All right, let's do it. First question that came out of the gate is neuropathy. Can you please tell me where you're having the neuropathy, and I will do my best to give you the feedback. And then let's actually do weight loss and also anxiety combined. This is going to be really helpful for a lot of you. And then I won't forget about the menopause. And also check out the YouTube channel. There's 8 videos that go up, and also Instagram. Help us rebuild our Instagram account. We got hacked last year, and I'm doing my best to rebuild it. So let's start with this. So if you're struggling with anxiety, the place to go for anxiety and weight loss, and they are related because the research shows that if you're anxious, then you want to do something about that anxiety. And the ear is a great place for dopamine release. And so if you massage the ears, you're going to feel better. And as a result, you're not going to crave salt, sweets, sugars, and you're going to lose weight and you're going to feel better. So let's talk through the 3 points. These are really key. We're going to do the rim of the ear. We're also going to do ear shen men, and we're going to do kidney, liver, and endocrine. Thank you so much, Gabby. Really appreciate the love. And all my social media money goes towards the free clinic in 2024. I'm super excited. There's a lot of good stuff coming out. Working on books, we're working on merch, we're working on a bunch of stuff. So definitely check it out. And again, all my money, whether you watch my videos or I earned a commission or whatnot, goes to the free clinic, which we're going to make some announcements about next year. And then on top of that, do consider, oh, thank you, Mel. Really appreciate the love. And do consider the subscription. I do my best to get to all your questions, but if I'm not and you want to grab my attention, consider the subscription. I will do my best to get to the subscribers first. All right, let's do weight loss. First, we're going to do the rim of the ear. Everybody put your phones down. Let's do this together. The rim of the ear, remember, the little man covers the rim of the ear that way and also this way. So it covers the entire body. Great way to help with endorphins, can help you with opioids, serotonin, and dopamine. You're going to feel better. As a result of feeling better, the anxiety is going to be lessened. Also, these are great points for sadness. Also, if you're struggling with grief, anger, irritability, frustrated. If you are also struggling with blood pressure, these are great points. Now, with blood pressure concerns, you can also do cinnamon tea. And you can talk to your doctor about how many cups. Most of my patients drink 2 to 4 cups regarding hypertension and blood pressure. Also, if you are struggling with blood pressure, do this acupressure point, and it is the rim of the ear. It's a great time to do it at nighttime and work with the recommendations of your doctor. But for weight loss, this is a great point to help you ease the cravings. All right, next point we are going to do, everybody's got to know this point. If you've been on a live with me, you know this point. This is arguably one of the most famous points in the human body. This point is ear shen men. And if I had one ear seed left on my swatch, I would put it on ear shen men. These are really great, you guys. 4th link in the bio, you get a bunch for like 10 bucks. It goes right to your doorstep from Amazon. And I do vet the ones that I do have. I love them. You just take a little piece of it. You take a little square and you put it on ear shen men. Ear shen men is on the cave. Now, if you're embarrassed to wear them throughout the day, I totally get it. Then I want you to go ahead and just wear it while you sleep. But this is such a magical point. It's called Heavenly Gate, and it's going to make you feel so good. So take your magic finger or Q-tip or pencil, and let's go to the cave, and let's go ahead and massage it. This is great for stress. This is great for anxiety. So let's do this. And if you are pissed off, angry, irritable, frustrated, sad, anxious, panicky, if you're struggling with cravings, struggling with weight loss, struggling in general, even if you have aches and pains, this is a great point. This point just calms the mind. It is really, truly powerful. I use these ear seeds too, so I'm not just telling you something. I've had my own bouts of aches and pains and insomnia and things going on. So these are really great points. And I want you to acupress the little cave whenever you feel like you're off in any way. It can help. It's like such a good wellness point. So I want you to consider doing this. And it's super safe on children, older folks. So do consider doing that. Yes, where do the litters? They basically have a little pellet on the back. And you basically put it on here. And it puts pressure so that you feel better. And it's great for weight loss. And it's also great not only for weight loss because it reduces cravings, but it's also going to put you in a good mood because the ear is an excellent place to release dopamine. Okay, next point we're going to do, for the gal who asked about menopause, this is a great point. This is, what are they called? They're called ear seeds. Go to the 4th link in the bio and you will see them. You get a bunch. They're super economical. So for the lady who wanted to ask about, let's see, hormone balance. This is, so if you're struggling with any type of hormone balance, whether it's cortisol levels or thyroid or cholesterol or FSH, LH, estrogen and progesterone, or if you're a dude with testosterone, you need that, you're low on testosterone, this is a great point. Kidney, liver, and endocrine. This little half circle and will do so good for you. And also, this is also really great for helping you not only with menopause, but helping you with weight loss, especially if you're struggling with also hormone imbalance. And this is also going to make you feel better because the kidneys basically are the essence point and the liver is going to filter out blood. So let's go ahead. I like this acupressure device. And let's do the half circle. Let's do this together. Both ears, yes. And we will do lymphatic drainage in a second. We'll do cough and cold too, because a lot of you guys are struggling with cough and cold. What about TMJ because of the stress? Yes, I can do TMJ really quickly. Where'd my neuropathy guy or gal go? Never heard back as to where they're having the neuropathy. Again, I'll do my best to answer all questions, but do consider the subscription. It's the yellow star on the lower left-hand corner on TikTok, and also on YouTube, we have supers. I will do my best to get to everybody, but if I'm not getting to you, do consider that. And all the money goes to the social media. Thank you, Xavier. I really appreciate the love. Know that it truly is well taken care of. I feel like it's my duty to help all of you. All right. We're also going to do, okay, let me go ahead and, okay, I promised you guys about lymphatic drainage. You know what's a really good lymphatic drainage? Let's do lymphatic drainage. So in here, we have Adam. So between, thank you, Xavier. So between the ribs, you have what it's called the intercostal space. So it's basically the space between the ribs. So right here, and then you have the lymph nodes here, right? So when you are getting, so a lot of times when you're swollen or puffy, or if you really want like your face to have blood flow, or you really want blood flow, or you have edema in the legs, or you also have a cold and a cough, especially with a sore throat, this helping with lymphatic drainage can help. So let me give you a couple things you can do, especially for cold and flu season. So what you can do is grab your fingers and go between the intercostals and go ahead and massage. Oh, it feels amazing. And actually, I did have a little bit of a sore throat. This feels really good. I know I tell you guys these things to do, and I do them too, but I'm generally very healthy. So I do these acupressure, and I'm like, wow, I felt really good after that live. So this stuff works. So if you're struggling with lymphatic drainage, or you're struggling with a sore throat or a cough, then do consider doing this motion right here. This will open up and drain out the lymph nodes. The other way you can do it is just massage underneath the armpit and do it on both sides. And then also, in addition to that, I want you to take your hand and then massage the back of the throat. The back of the throat will lubricate the front of the throat so that you feel better, and that will absolutely help you along the way. And then also too, if you're interested in lymphatic drainage, that you can do if you're pregnant, that's fine. But if you're pregnant, don't do this next one. Also, the lung meridian is also really great for opening up for colds and coughs and for lymphatic drainage. This is a dry brush. I love this thing. So you can do it on the medial aspect of the forearm, just like this, and it will help with lymphatic drainage. It will also help you with cough and cold. And no, legit, my cough and cold feels so much better right now. So there you go. Let me view the comments, see if a subscriber has, let's see, where do you get, it's the fourth link in the bio, all from Amazon. So go for it. Fourth link in the bio. Okay, for neuropathy of the hands and the feet, what's actually a really good point is Ir Shen Men. If you look at the mirror imaging, the feet and the hands are right here. So do consider doing that, and that will also help you really good. Okay, so wonderful. What other questions you guys have? So slow metabolism. Let's do some points for slow metabolism. Actually, as long as you're not pregnant, so I want to keep my pregnant ladies safe, because if you look at the mirror imaging, the uterus is right here. So I got to keep my pregnant ladies safe. So don't do this if you're pregnant. But this point, as well as this point and this point, can help with slow metabolism. So do that a couple of minutes before you eat a meal. That will also be really good. Hey, Birdie! Birdie's back! Birdie's my girl. So I'm going to, Birdie, let me know what question you may have, and I will definitely do my best to answer. So again, subscribers get priority, but I'll do my best to answer all of your questions. So I will say that for slow metabolism, we're going to want to do this. We're going to want to do this, and we're going to want to do this. But do not do the hand points if you're pregnant. The other point, hey Birdie, let me know what you want to work on tonight. So the other point that you can do is basically on the elbow. And then you're going to want to do both elbows and then top of the shoulder, top of the forearm as well. Okay, let me go ahead and read the questions. Okay, what's good for weight loss? I tried so many times, I will answer that. And then what is the difference between ear seeds and dragon seeds? I'm not sure what dragon seeds are. I've never heard of them. So I'm sorry, I can't answer that question. You're welcome. All right, Birdie, let me know if you have a question. Subscribers, do let me know if you have questions. I will do my best to get to you first. How long should you do each one? You can do them as long as you want. Just don't do the hand and foot points if you're pregnant. All right, let's go back. And this is a really good question. What good for weight loss? I try so many times. It's so hard. You know, honestly, let me tell you some really good tips. And I know it's tough. Women's weight is it's tough. So what I would say is lemon water. Lemon water is fantastic because lemon actually can help detox the body. It can also reduce cravings. It can also help you because it pulls the water to the colon so you're not constipated or have diarrhea. You got to drink half your body weight in ounces of water. What does that mean? I'll be transparent. I weigh 150 pounds, so I have to drink 75 ounces. So I think that comes out to 3 or 4 of these, which is not that hard to do. Lemon tastes great. The other thing, if you're struggling with weight loss, is I want you to consider sleeping 7 hours a night. A lot of times when people say they're not losing weight and they've done my tips, you know, I want you to do something that's going to work for you, is that people aren't sleeping, and if you're short on sleep, then the body doesn't have that time to recoup. And it's research, it's based on research. If you go to PubMed and you look at sleep times for weight loss, the minimum is 7 hours. 8 hours is better because 7 to 8 REM happens. So that's that. And honestly, also too, I've been very fortunate. I've gotten a chance to go to a couple dozen countries. Walking, we don't walk enough in the US. So even walking a couple of miles a day, if you can't do a couple, get a stationary bike and do it. It's cold outside, so do that. But what I would say is 4 things for weight loss. Lemon water with half your body weight in ounces of water. You can put apple cider vinegar if you want. Drink it warm because the body does better with weight loss with warm than cold. The other thing is minimum of 7 hours, sleep 8 if you can. On top of that, walk. Walking is the best exercise. Most of the world walks. And there's been research to show that, yes, if you have a gym routine that you love, by all means do that. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but at the very least, motion, walk. I've seen patients lose 40, 60, 100 pounds by walking. And the last thing is intermittent fasting. I'm a big fan of intermittent fasting. That just basically means you eat in a window and you do your best not to eat so close to your bedtime so the body gets a chance to stabilize. And honestly, I have a mentor. She's been with me now for almost over 25 years. She does intermittent fasting. She is retired and she is probably now in her 60s and she's like a size 4. So she has the time to prepare her meals. She eats in a 4-hour window and it does really well for her. You know, I want you to eat healthy and I want you to eat nutritious, but intermittent fasting, I've seen amazing results. I do my best to do an 8-hour window. So I have the comfort of working sometimes from home. So from noon to 8 is my window. And where I get in trouble is I stay up late doing all of this stuff and then I want a snack and that just kills it. But if I can maintain that and be in bed by 10, and I am getting the exercise and drinking the fluids, usually 2 to 4 pounds a week. So, you know, those are my 4 tips. Again, lemon water, half your body weight in ounces of water, minimum of 7 hours of sleep, walking, and intermittent fasting. Do consider that. Okay, fantastic. And then let's see. Is there any? Okay, we'll cover high blood pressure. Okay. All right, so we're going to talk about blood pressure, and then we're also going to talk about bloating. So bloating, as long as you're not pregnant, this is a great point. So is this point, as long as you're not pregnant. And then also hypertension. this is a great point. Another 2 points that you can do that is really helpful is if you look at the little man, you look at the mirror imaging right now, the heart is pretty much where the knuckles are. So acupressing just like this and acupressing just like this. And also this is the heart meridian. By massaging the pinky side, both the posterior and medial side can also help. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, so Birdie, thank you for joining us back. Any other tips on constipation? I would say this does work. You can also do the elbow. You can also massage the top of the forearm. Just don't do the hand point if you're pregnant. And then the other thing is coconut water works really well. Lemon water works really well. Other thing is a little bit of oil. Grease can lubricate the colon too, but just a little bit. Okay, Birdie, ringing in the ear due to sinuses. Okay, 2 things that you can do for ringing in the ear due to sinuses is that when you are in the shower, massage like this. Again, massage like this when you're in the shower. And this will take care of the frontal sinus, ethmoid and sphenoid, and maxillary sinus. So just like this will take care of frontal, ethmoid, sphenoid, and also maxillary, and also the temple. So that will open up the sinuses. Do it while you're in the shower. And then after you get out of the shower, I want you to massage like this. And just don't do this point if you're pregnant. All right, Birdie, got it? Got it, good. Okay, same thing for snoring. That's same thing. So you can do this. It's going to clear out the nasal passages and do this. The other thing that's really great for sinuses and also snoring is nasal breathing. And how you guys do that, when you do nasal breathing, do it sitting down or laying down. Some people get dizzy. Definitely don't do it while you're driving. And then do it for a minute or 2. Don't do it more than a couple times a day, but it's basically breathing from the belly or the chest with your mouth closed with one or both nostrils. So it's pretty much like this, but do it sitting down or laying down. And that's great for snoring and sinusitis. Okay. And then, okay, you guys are really going at it today. Okay, last call for subscribers. If you're a subscriber, do let me know, and I will do my best to get to your questions. Vertigo, this is a great point. Just don't do this point if you're pregnant. For hair loss, go to the 4th link in the bio. And also, we have a section on skin, hair, and also anti-aging. This is a derm roller. This is medically proven. I had a bald spot right here. I got to get back on doing this. But basically, every night, go to the bald spot and massage away. And that can help you in about a month. That's what I've seen help you. It has little spikes, and it can help you with the follicles. And again, go up. And that can help you with wrinkles too. Really, really good. Okay, let's see. All right, I think what we're going to do now, coughing is right now. So coughing, hot shower. You can do honey with warm milk. That can also coat. Also open up the chest like this. And also you can go down like this. This also really helps. And the back of the throat. It's really good for sore throat as well as a cough. I will do my best to get to that and do that. I'll do it again. Here we go. Cough and cold. Open up the chest like this and then move it down like this and then back of the throat. Again, do these points for a couple of minutes. You can also do a hot shower with warm milk with honey, and that will help with the cough. All right, you guys, let's do a bunch of really good points. So we're going to get to, as best as you can, a really good with a bunch of stuff. So everybody sit back. I'm just going to monitor last call for subscribers. We're going to do our wellness points, or 3 wellness points, and we're going to do sleep. We're going to call it an evening because I still have work and I don't want to go to bed too late. So, all right. So let's do this. Can't do these points if you're pregnant. So let's go. Can't do it if you're pregnant. So we're going to do this. This is a great point for sinusitis. This is a great point for headaches. This is a great point for spinal pain, neck pain, back pain, low back pain, L2, L3, L4, L5, S1 pain. This is a great point for sciatic pain, pain down the back of the legs. This is a great point for tuberculitis. This is a great point for colitis. This is a great point for Crohn's disease. This is a great point for IBS, Great point for constipation and diarrhea. This is a great point for stomach pain, but you know with stomach pain, I want you to work with your doctor. This is a great point for bleeding gums, for toothache, jaw pain, TMJ pain. This is a great point to help you with a sore throat. This is a great point for GERD. This is a great point for heartburn. This is a great wellness point. You can regulate a cycle with this point. You can do this for neck pain too. Yes, Birdie. You can do this. Just can't do this point if you're pregnant. Now let's do this point. This point is really good for tinnitus. This point is really good for ringing in the ear. This point is really good for temple headaches. This is a really good point for side of the head headaches. This is a really great point for shoulder discomfort. This is a really good point for lateral back pain, hip pain, lateral hip pain. This is a great point for pain down the side of the legs. This is a great point if you wake up all swollen and puffy in the morning. This is a great point. This is a great point to help you with sciatica down the legs. This is a great point for foot pain. All right, now we're going to do this. Just can't do the hand points if you're pregnant. Birdie, this is a great point for neck pain. This is a great point for spinal pain. This is a great point for headaches in the back of the head. This is a great point for pain in the jaw. This is a great point for back pain, neck pain, mid-back pain, sciatica pain, L2, L3, L4, L5, S1 pain. Great point for metabolism. Great point for foot pain, lateral foot pain. This is also a really intelligent point. Will help you with either constipation or diarrhea. This is also a really good wellness point. Just can't do the hand points if you're pregnant. Fantastic. All right, you guys. Then let's do sleep. I'm getting tired. I'm ready to go to sleep. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this point. We're going to do one more point, and you're going to do these points, and you're going to go, yes, sleep. And you're going to go to bed really well. I'm just going to check YouTube real quick and see if anybody had any questions. You have gas and bloating. As long as you're not pregnant, do this point, Faduma. There you go. All right. This is my famous sleep point. We're actually going to do 2 more points. We're actually releasing a YouTube with sleep on it. So, mastoid process behind the earlobe, best point for sleep. And also, if you look at the mirror imaging, then also on the medial malleolus. So medial means towards the torso. So you have the big toe right here. Oh, actually, where's my laser? I have a laser. I bought you all a laser. See? So right here, this is also a really good point too for sleep. So big toe, and then right here is also a really good point for sleep as well. All right. I'm not able to show you guys on my foot, but at least we have the model. We're going to do the sleep point right now. And I'm trying to turn off my laser. And we're going to go ahead and do this. All right. Everybody back of the ear. We're going to go ahead. Oh, it feels amazing. Yes, this is a great point. Yes, I have a YouTube channel. It is in the link in the bio. It's, I think, the second link in the bio. It's the same name, you guys. Same name. And we release 8 YouTube shorts and TikToks and Instagram and long videos. Busy. I was up till 2 o'clock doing all these videos for you all. Hopefully you'll enjoy them. And just know that every single time you view my videos on YouTube, the money goes towards a free clinic. So thank you for your support. And please do the acupressure. It will make me so happy. So what we're doing right now is we are going behind the ear and doing finding the bone and finding a tender spot. And that's a great point for sleep. Yes, you are welcome, Birdie. Love to you. So this point is really good for sleep. If you're having difficulty falling asleep, this is a great point. If you're worrying or have anxiety, this is a great point. If you wake up in the middle of the night, this is a great point. If you can't fall asleep easy, this is a great point. If you wake up early, this is a great point. If you have a bad night's sleep, do this point. Fantastic. All right, you guys, I sincerely love all of you so much. Thank you for believing in me, and thank you for giving me like a way to show my knowledge. And I love all the comments, and I love all the feedback. I hope I can help you be your best self. And that's my goal, to use my use my knowledge to help all of you. I've been doing it for so long, and know that whenever you give me a token or you comment or you view my video, all the money goes to the free clinic, which I hope to make some announcements in 2024. All right, you guys, I love you all. See you back here. I'm trying to get back here in the mornings and lunchtime if my work allows me, but I will do my best to be on here a couple times tomorrow. If not, I'll view the comments and comment. If not, I'll be back here tomorrow night, if not Thursday night. I love you all. See you soon. Sleep well. Do the acupressure. Bye. Bye, Faduma.